like in the 2020 when you kind of supported Trump and stuff like that. What did you think about, like, what was that like getting flack for that?
I mean, I never supported Trump or Biden. I never asked to speak to the Republicans or the Democrats. I created a document called The Contract with Black America that spelled out a lot of different issues that we believe were the reason why it was so much unrest after George Floyd was killed. And I released the document, and everybody wanted to talk to me. The Republicans asked to talk to me, and the Democrats. The Republicans asked could they implement some things from the contract into their proposal. And I said the document was open for anybody to use in any way they desired. So if they just wanted to use it as educational purposes, they could. They wanted to use it to get a law changed, they could. So I didn't mind them using it. I met with the Democrats. The Democrats said, we like 90% of what's in there, and we'll talk to you after the election about it. Black people have supported Democrats, overwhelmingly for 50, 60 years. And nothing has changed. So something's got to change.
Because Democrats are bad for your health.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. I don't listen to rap music, and I hate covering celebrity gossip. However, Ice Cube is a very interesting individual. Ice Cube worked with the Donald Trump administration in order to try and help black people in America, and in order to try and make the lives of Americans just all around better. It doesn't really matter what your skin color is, it does it. Everything's corrupt. Ice Cube tweeted, actually this morning, with a photo of him at a concert, which looks like it's being attended primarily by white people, and with a shirt that says, everything's corrupt, with a dollar bill on it. Well, what does he know that you don't know? Well, Ice Cube is one of the most accomplished, talented rappers of his time or any other time. From the NWA to MAGA, Ice Cube takes some heat for working with the Trump administration. Oh my God! Rapper Ice Cube, who once said he would never endorse Donald Trump, and though not an endorsement, the rapper has been causing stirs this week by working with the president in his plan for Black America. How dare he? As you heard there in the clip, the plan for Black America. How dare this black rapper who has made an entire career about rapping about the plight of black people in America want to work with an administration to do something about it. Well. What does CNN have to go on and say? Did they say he's no longer black because he didn't vote for Joe Biden? Let's see. Cube confirmed and defended his stance on Wednesday, tweeting that the Trump campaign made adjustments to their plan after talking to him, the contract with Black America. The plan was released earlier this year to address racial inequality. Democrats said that they would wait until after the election to talk with him. Every side is the dark side for us here in America, Cube tweeted. Well, I like how CNN keeps calling him Cube. While defending the work he's done with Trump, they're all the same until something changes for us. They're all a lie, and they all cheat. But we can't afford to not negotiate with whoever's in power. Condition our country will never change. Our justice is bipartisan. Well, there you go. The plan was supposed to increase higher policing standards and replace failing schools with full school choice. Well, that's an incredibly good thing for you to do. You should want your kids to be educated and in good schools. CNN reached out to a representative of the rapper for further comment. It's directed to watch an appearance with CNN's Chris Cuomo. A few hours later, Ice Cube, a former member of the group NWA, tweeted that the appearance was off. Oh, okay. Well, he was got it. He was gonna appear with Chris Cuomo, and then he said he's not going to do it. Cube continued to defend his stance on Thursday, saying that he will advise anyone on the planet with the power to help Black Americans close the enormous wealth gap. Okay, fine. You're enormously wealthy, Ice Cube. maybe you can donate a little more to your community. I don't know. That's just me. I'm always interested in people who like claim that the wealth gap is the biggest issue that they have, and then they don't give any of their money to anyone in need. They have no fix for that system. The fix is always tax people more, right? More handouts. It's never like the creation of actual wealth. The creation of wealth is like creating an industry and providing jobs for people, which I guess you could argue Ice Cube does in a sense. Probably provides a lot of jobs with his music. Democrats would rather mock Ice Cube than grapple with what he represents. Last days of the 2020 election season, Democrats should be wary of dismissing the Ice Cube moment. I think we sort of forget the fact that he was, quite outspoken at the end of the 2020 election. In 2016, Trump got 6% of the black vote, and that number doesn't tell the whole truth. Well, what it does say is that Democrats are absolutely scared, completely and totally of losing the black vote. Black voters may give Biden the White House. They may determine whether he stays there. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. Plenty of ink has been spilt and spent linking Joe Biden's win to 2020 to the black voters. Of course, they write that narrative every single election. It's no exaggeration to credit his nomination to a unified black electorate in South Carolina's primary, thanks to, in no small measure, to the clout of James Clyburn's endorsement, so on and so forth. But what they're saying here is that Joe Biden's favorability ratings with black voters are actually shifting quite significantly and sliding very, very quickly. His unfavorable number among black voters fell to 60% at the end of last month. Now, you might think 60%, my God, what group of people think Joe Biden's done a 60% good job? But these are catastrophic numbers if you were inside the Democrat Party. Let's say that 40% of black Americans voted for Republicans. Well, you would effectively no longer have any path to win any national race and a lot of Senate races and a lot of congressional races. It would be catastrophic for that to happen. And so that's why you get articles like this. Ice Cube and 50 Cent highlight conservative faction among black male voters. This is The Guardian screaming and freaking out that there are conservative-leaning views among black males, and that, of course, that the Democrat Party needs to get on that right away. After Ice Cube garnered headline this week from tweeting announcing collaboration with Trump administration on what's called the Platinum Plan for Black America, hip-hop mogul faced immediate backlash. Ha! For supposed hypocrisy and misogyny. Black men are breaking my heart. With the capping for Ice Cube and the president, apparently y'all want to be 2020 what white women were to 2016. Tweeted scholar Brittany Cooper. Huh? Oh, I'm blocked from their account. Okay, well, classic. Classic. Ladies and gentlemen, they're terrified of people who think freely. They're terrified of people who, as a population, are not down with the radical far left-leaning extremism. They hate the areas of my neighborhood that are filled with Cuban Americans who hate communism and socialism because they fled here from those sick and evil ideologies. The Democrat Party is totally in favor of identity politics as long as those people identify as Democrats. And then if they don't, then you get headlines like this one. And you get headlines like this one. They will happily slander and destroy anyone who's not down with their system. And that's just facts. Ice Cube is doing a great thing by simply thinking freely. And by leaving the Democrat Party, these people have done absolutely nothing for you, and you owe them nothing. It's your boy Benny. Let's go save America together. Like, share, and subscribe.